Very good. Yeah, the intro again.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome here to the streets of Toronto here for Vucko's All-Star Bash here for the BOLTCAR Provisional Series. I'm Carrie alongside Cruisem along here.
Hello, everyone.
Um, yeah, 65 laps today. Tight street circuit. What do you think we're gonna see today?
We're gonna see a lot of close racing, possibly, since everyone's mostly on a similar playing field. You won't see cars running wide because you'll hit the walls. But honestly, I'm excited. It's gonna be a really interesting race. First street course that we've ran. And compared to NJMP, you cannot afford to run wide, or else you're gonna meet the barrier. And yeah, it's gonna be a really interesting turn one here.
Absolutely, I think so too. Yeah, 65 laps is a lot for these guys on a tight street circuit like this, and they're gonna be racing like it's. And it is the All-Star race, so I mean, people are gonna be racing like it's a lot on the line when there's really just,
15,
a fun race.
$25.
Yeah,
Vucko,
$25.
Vucko did say that whoever wins this race will receive a cash prize in form of a gift card of their choosing between $15 and $25 once he returns from Europe. So this race does indeed have a cash prize. So
Right.
let's go ahead and bring in our pole sitter, Hamlin fan. Let me go ahead and bring him in here.
All right.
Hamlin fan, it's the BOLTCAR booth. You got a copy?
Clear.
Give me a second. Let me bump up your audio. All right. So
I
Hamlin
can
fan,
move closer to the microphone. Oh yeah.
you're on the pole today. That blade will be on your side. What do you think will happen? What are your expectations in a race, and what is your strategy attacking this all-star race?
Well, I think. Well, I want to say something as well. I noticed that Vucko said in the Tonight on BOLTCAR that Hamilton continues his underperformance tonight. I plan not doing that. However, I will say that my car already has technical difficulties as it keeps going reverse for some reason. I think it might be. I don't know. But yeah, strategy. Watch out for the second to last turn because in practice, Paradox dope bombed me and passed me for the win there. On Monday, so it's gonna be an interesting spot to look out for, especially the breaking points like turn 1, turn 4, 3. Is it turn 3?
Believe so.
And
I think so.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting spots to look out for in the race, especially on lap 1, especially at the beginning. My plan is to pull away at least, and try to pull away from Nightblade. But Yikes. I just noticed that Yikes is right behind him, so it's gonna be interesting.
All right. So that's all we really had to ask, Hamlin fan. I'm gonna return you back to your voice chat. Thank you for your time.
All right, have fun.
You too.
Have fun.
All right, everyone. So that was our pole sitter, Hamlin fan. Let's go ahead and bring in the person I'll be standing right next to him. It will be Nightblade. Let's bring in Nightblade. Hey, Nightblade. This is the BOLTCAR booth. You got a copy? I do not think Nightblade is here at the moment.
Oh, wait.
He is here. Got it too.
There we go.
There you are. Alright. Hello, Nightblade. This is the BOLTCAR booth. You got a copy?
Yes,
Alright.
I do. I can copy.
So, you're starting second right next to Hamlin fan. What are your thoughts entering this race? What is your strategy? And what do you expect out of this race here at Toronto?
I haven't really thought about strategy really. Just not doing anything stupid, of course. That's about it.
Alright. Pretty straightforward here. What do you expect to finish at the end of this race? Do you think you'll come out top with the prize of $15 to $25 gift card? Or do you think you'll have to be settling with third?
I'll probably have to settle outside of first, to be fair.
Alright. Turn on the volume here. I just realized my Roblox audio. Alright, thank you for your time, Nightblade. I'll return you back to your driver voice chat and we'll get this thing going.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Alright, so to those who are listening, I will be also officiating, but I will not be talking to the drivers. I do have what the drivers are saying next to my ear, so I'm able to relay that information. However, do expect me to be using this command, the officials message, often, and get used to the view of this officials board. But Gary,
All right.
pre-race predictions. Who do you think will win this race?
Oh, that's a tough question. Personally, I think I'm gonna go with Nightblade.
Really?
I think so. He's been looking really good lately. Had a bit of a rough couple of races, but I think he's getting his mojo back here.
All right. So I'm gonna go with an interesting choice here. Ex-NASCAR is not in the car. As a matter of fact, it is Shifty. Shifty is substituting for ex-NASCAR. Since ex-NASCAR wasn't able to race, Shifty was invited to race the invitational. However, he ended up declining, so we settled with him being a substitute driver for ex-NASCAR. Here he is making his first appearance here in the All-Star race, subbing for ex-NASCAR. He is starting third to last. However, he's been really quick for the practice times he's been able to put down. But yeah, I'm going for Shifty for my race pick here.
Good to see him here.
All right, let me go ahead and tell the drivers that they're to start pacing around this track. Carry it on from here while I discuss with the drivers.
Well, folks, here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. The cars are about ready to go on pit road. Hamlin fan will lead them off. And pace lap will now begin. We'll go through the starting lineup here as the rest of the drivers will now catch up.
I'll read it off. However, it seems like Yikespiano is AFK, so the field's a little bit split. Oh, here comes the field.
Look out.
He is back.
Yeah.
Don't
forget about the brake pedal, everybody. Oh. Yeah.
Alright, looks like we're having some troubles here. Paradox is stopped right before the start-finish line. So not a pretty good start so far. However, I think we'll get this thing ironed out, surely. But
Not sure if there's beef for the drivers. They're having trouble with pacing here, but
I will say they're having some trouble. I do not hear any discussions of beef whatsoever from my earpiece.
okay, that's good. You know, there's a lot on the line tonight. $25 gift card, and you know, some tempers can flare from these things. So, good thing everybody's keeping their cool right now. I'll try to figure this out.
Alright, so once these drivers get settled down, we'll continue pacing here. We'll go ahead and discuss to them.
I have no idea. Okay. Well, apologies for the delay, everybody, while I try to get this figured out.
Right. So it appeared that Yikespiano was back, but he isn't.
Oh.
He did say in the chat he was AFK, but I didn't notice because I was discussing. So, as we wait for Yikes to come back, this is going to be a really interesting race here. Let me go ahead and go to my... Let me unfly myself so I'm able to move. Yikes is back.
Alright.
Let me put myself... Alright, there we go. Let me discuss the drivers once more.
Alright. If I do that, I'm going to go through the driver lineup. All right, here is the starting lineup for the All-Star race. On the front row, it's Hamlet, Fan, and Nightblade. Second row, it is... Oh, we'll try to get this figured out here.
We could list it off. We could list it off as they are pacing, since not all the drivers are here.
All right, yeah, so sorry about that. Hamlin Fan is first. Nightblade is second. It is Yikespiano in third. Adam Garcia in fourth. Paradox is fifth in the 5 car. And it's Shifty in sixth. And then it is Pirate in seventh. And rounding out the back here is Skittles.
All right.
Or J-Hope, I mean.
J-Hope, yep.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why I call him that, yeah.
So as we're approaching this track, you're also able to see that this is indeed a closed-off circuit. You cannot afford to run wide or else you're going to meet the barrier. There's many opportunities here for the drivers to miss their braking spot and potentially hit the tire barrier, like how Chase Elliott did at the Charlotte Roval in 2019, I believe, or 2018, either or.
And went on the win.
So here we go, entering the final sector here of pacing. Almost forgot to put it yellow, but as we approach the green restart zone here, Hamlin Fan leading them through here. Cars are double foul, and we're green flag here at Toronto. Hamlin Fan with early jump here. He hasn't cleared Nightblade. They're going 3 wide for second. The dive bomb. Nightblade into the wall.
Oh, everybody's in the wall.
Next channel's around.
Paradox got the good end of that. He's going to end up with the lead.
Paradox in the lead. Entering the backstretch here. Wow. 3 wide for second. A bump goes incredibly wrong. And it leads into the Hamlin Fan losing the lead. And Nightblade losing positions here as Shifty is battling up. Here comes Yikespiano.
Whoa, Yikespiano with a big dive. And he's going to get the short end of the stick right there, as he will not be able to pass Nightblade and Shifty.
A battle for third here. Oh, they hit the tire barrier.
Oh, a lot of cars having trouble turning.
They're trying to find their comfort zone. They have to explore many different lines. Because in a race situation, you are not able to use whatever line you ran in qualifying. Because there's drivers around you.
Yep. And that, well, aerodynamics doesn't really exist in Roblox, per se, for now. But, you know. Pretty much racing etiquette is be mindful of the other cars around you and you'll be fine. So, but the hard part is passing one.
As we enter turn 1 here from the roof cam of the Yikespiano, everyone fairly got through their clean single file.
When Shifty has now caught Paradox, he's looking on the outside here, can't get it done.
Shifty is looking all around here. He's going to try to find his braking spot here. Maybe he'll try to Daniel Ricciardo it, dive bomb it. Yes, he is. He's on the inside, but just not enough.
Backs out.
Paradox hits the wall.
Ooh, oh.
Just like I said,
went wide.
It's possible to hit the wall here. Ex-NASCAR. Not really. It's Shifty. I got to get used to saying Shifty. Shifty is in the lead after Paradox.
Boy, and Paradox is going to move back to 6th after that. Man, that was a shame. I'm telling you, so tough.
Now we got a battle here between Nightblade, Yikespiano, and Hamlin Fan. Pirate Man back there throwing his hat in the ring. This is for 2nd place.
Bumped by Hamlin Fan on Yikespiano.
We got Fish. Fish is here now. He'll be able to handle the officiating from this point onward, hopefully. I hear him in the driver's voice chat. But yeah.
Alright.
Got a new leader here. It is Shifty. Just like that, in a blink of an eye, you miss your braking zone and off you go. You lose your lead, and here is Shifty running away with it.
Yeah, he's got a big lead. That was 1.5 seconds on Nightblade at the line. So yeah, he's checking out.
He booked his ticket and off he went. Entering the backstretch here, Nightblade has got a little bit of a gap on from Yikespiano. Has to enter the hard braking zone here.
Be very careful. Hamlin fan bumping Yikespiano, and Pirate is right there. It's with him too. Side by side. Yikespiano will hold on to that play. Here comes Pirate, looking but can't get nothing done.
Man, oh man, they're under a blanket here. Running a really nice blanket here. So far, not that much incidents have occurred apart from Paradox, who lost his braking zone, looks like. Just broke a little too late and he paid the price.
Yeah, if you get off of your braking zone, you brake too early or too late, it's gonna ruin your corner.
Pirate!
Because you brake too. Oh!
Wow. Looked like Pirate Man was right underneath him, but looked like his space wasn't respected by the 11. That just allows Yikespiano to get away from him.
And we welcome Fish here in the broadcast booth.
I'm only gonna be here for a moment. I DM'd you that I was here, so I'll be in the driver's VC for the race. If you need me, just ping me and I'll join the VC here.
Will do. I'll stay in the
go.
west, shout out my
Alright.
alt just to hear the driver audio.
Oh, and I'm recording too, so.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you, Fish.
Thank you, Fish.
Yep.
Alright. So that was Fish. He is here within the vicinity.
He will be filling in for Creasum.
In my officiating
Well,
role.
they're swapping spots this week. So,
So it looks like Adam Garcia has some form of issues here. He is way off the pace, 50 seconds off the field. Second and last, J Hope in the little pack of his own. He is finding his groove. I don't think he has done any practice here. And scored as 6 on the leaderboard when he crossed the line. It's Pirate Man. He is chasing down the 11. In 5th is Hamlin Fan. He is trying to chase down the number 5 car of Paradox. Paradox has been making moves ever since his incident.
something I'm seeing Nightblade doing is he's, I think, arcing it a little bit too early in the corner, and he's clipping the inside wall. There, and that's going to hurt him, and now Yikespiano is now going to get around him for second.
Looks like Nightblade just conceded position to him because that was fair too easy. And I see what you're saying because he did turn in early there, clipped the curb, and he just went to the wall. Looks like his car didn't get the rotation it needed.
Yeah, it's I've seen a lot of these cars be very, very pushy with the understeer, so you gotta like tiptoe your way around the corners, or else you're gonna end up in the wall.
It's basically like a tightrope.
Yep.
Yikespiano so far. Oh, you saw his rear end there. Wants to snap.
Oh.
Nightblade. Number 19.
Yep.
Looks like it's nervous, as
Oh, yeah.
Allmendinger once put his car during Xfinity practice. His car looks like it's a little bit nervous per se.
Oh no, it's just like he has to be very careful with the throttle, or else the back end's going around. So yeah, very interesting.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the leaders here. The leader, Shifty, is still comfortable in the lead. Yikespiano looks to be holding off Nightblade per se. Let's go back to them. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and go back to the second half of the field here, since nothing much is happening. Let's go look at Hamlin Fan. How's Hamlin Fan doing over here? He is not too far off from Nightblade. Well, he is a bit too far off, actually, but
Oh,
same sector, per se. You can see him at the top of the screen before the camera cut. So let's go ahead and go to Yikespiano. Yikes, obviously, chilling here. It's good J Hope. J Hope is barely on the back stretch. Paradox is making an attack for position here on Pirate Man. Dodges to the inside way too late, actually. he wanted to Daniel Ricciardo it, but it just wasn't sufficient enough. Pirate holds him off.
That's been Paradox's tough corner right there. That heavy braking zone. That's that somewhat of a hairpin there, and it's throwing them off.
It's a hard right as we start entering through the stadium section next to I forgot what's BMO Stadium.
That's the
Toronto FC.
Toronto FC, the MLS team.
As you're able to see on the top of the screen, there is an ice hockey rink as a nod to when the Sand Cave played. The first game that the Sand Cave played as a team was in BMO Stadium.
Yep.
Yeah, the ice hockey rink is still there since it was still fairly recent. It was a Winter Classic game, even though it's summer. But yeah.
That's right, and I think
Oh, Pirate Man hits the barrier.
Oh.
Paradox on the outside, beating and banging, entering the backstretch. Paradox takes fifth. Man.
Not only that, it's home of the CFL team, the Toronto Argonauts.
Nick Van Halen, those are the Tiger. What's it again? The astronauts.
The Argonauts.
The Argonauts, yeah. So, fun fact: Nick Van Halen supports their rivals, I think it's the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick Van Halen supports their rivals. So, once Nick Van Halen shows up, he will be racing on enemy territory, to say the least, which is pretty interesting.
Here we go. Pirate on Paradox again. Paradox looks. There's a little bit of contact.
Pirate's on the inside
and
here.
Pirate's gonna hold on.
Never mind.
Nope. Paradox coming again.
Paradox looks like he has a superior line because he's just.
Pirate on the wall.
He's just getting.
He's gonna get around him.
He was just slicing through. Man, oh man, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Some pretty nice moves here. But let's go ahead and view the leaders here. Oh, I'm not gonna switch off actually because they're still battling here.
Yeah, that's looking really good, and Pirate's gonna get it back. And this Paradox goes in the wall.
Pirate also gets in the wall there.
Wow.
What a show these two have been putting on.
It's been crazy.
Here's a dash over here to the hard braking zone. What's Paradox going to do? He's going to brake late. He's going to be right there. Pirate hits the wall. Let's get on a closer camera angle here. Pirate hits the wall. So far, these two have been putting on quite a show for fifth.
Absolutely.
Man, oh man. So, I'm hearing from the drivers that Adam has been lapped.
Oh.
Adam Garcia is on a lap down. Oh!
He's really been strong. Oh, man.
Pirate just showing some displeasure to Paradox. I guess he is not happy with how hard they're racing each other.
He wants to desperately wants to get around that 5 car. But he just cannot seem to get around him.
Yeah. Man, oh man, Pirate. Though they both hit the wall.
Oh.
But man, this battle. This is pretty interesting. Looks like J-Hope is a wee bit away off the pace as well. Reports that he had to kill a spider. He is not very fond of spiders. And in the backstretch here, the 577. You can see the brake glow on these cars are braking pretty hard. Side just sends them almost to the wall. Pirate concedes the position, claiming that was a little bit too toxic. But I don't know if that was as bad as him trying to dump him. Pirate, oh my goodness, he cut a lot of time there. Pirate's just dive bombing it in there. He is on the inside, on the outside of Paradox. Both of them starts with P. I'm struggling out here, man. But man, what a battle these two. Paradox to the inside. Not quite enough there.
Use.
Okay. Oh, to the wall. Alright, let's go ahead and cycle through the field here, as much as I hate to do it. So, in first currently is Shifty. He's on a world of his own. Behind him is Yikespiano. Up top there you can see Nightblade. Hamilton on the backstretch. So you can see the lap car of Adam Garcia there. We're going to go ahead and go back to who's actually in 5th place here. Pirate Man. Who is... no, it's actually Paradox in 5th.
Yeah, he got around him.
These two...
Paradox dove it in on Pirate going in the corner, and he just... absolutely just...
they're on a mission, man. Both of them.
Yeah.
But man, what a fight these two have been putting on so far. And 7th is Shea Hope, and Adam Garcia is the lap car. Let's go ahead and focus in here. Let's go on board with Pirate Man. You want to crank it up on these boys?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we're gonna crank it up here. Everyone. So, welcome back from that little crank it up. So, we have receiving news that Nick Van Halen has arrived.
Oh, man.
Nick Van Halen has finally arrived at the racetrack here. He will be merging shortly. Not to just tell Fish that Nick Van Halen is free.
Oh, look out. Garcia. Way off the pace, almost slammed into Pirate.
Oh my goodness, Pirate in the wall.
Pirate just...
they both hit the
and
wall.
Garcia joined them. Oh my goodness, what happened there?
Wow.
I guess Pirate got spooked by Garcia getting lapped, and he just absolutely drove it in the corner.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Back to back heartburn corners. Wow. That's a sight. At least we got that on broadcast, because man, oh man.
Oh yeah.
All I heard in the driver's voice chat was Adam dying of laughter. Man, oh man.
I wish I could have heard that.
So, we're going to go ahead and pan it over to Nick Van Halen. He is finally on the track here. He's getting settled down. Nick Van Halen has merged. I'm not sure if he's going to be still scored as second, but Fish is the official, so I'll have to see here. So, Here we go. So, we got Nightblade attacking Yikespiano. Let me crank up some of the audio here since we're on a 5 away camera. Alright. So, Nightblade and Yikes are battling here for second. Looks like Nick Van Halen is kind of slowing down so he could slot right behind Nightblade, but we'll see as time goes. Let's gonna go ahead. For the meantime, Carrie, have an eye on these three for me while I look at the battle.
What's that?
Me have an eye on Yikespiano and Nightblade. Actually, no, they're battling right now.
Yep.
Have an eye. Take a quick gander at Paradox and them. How's that battle going?
Okay, spectate here. All right. Oh, looks like Pirate has the upper hand. Paradox is slowly fading back behind Pirate, so I think he has. Oh no, Pirate just overdrove the corner, and now they're side by side again.
The battle that just doesn't want to stop. You can see J-Hope is parked.
It keeps on giving.
J-Hope is parked at the entry of Pit Road. I heard that J-Hope decided to replicate what Vucko did in BOD Season 1 in Darlington, hitting the entrance of Pit Road, the tire barriers.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh no!
Together!
Well, it was bound to happen eventually, sadly.
They were just... wow. Hearing that Nightblade and Yikespiano start going at it, so I'm going to switch there for a quick second. Man, oh man. These boys are going to catch... I don't know where Shifty's at. Shifty's on the backstretch, looks like. Yeah, looks like he is. No, he's entry turn 1. Never mind. He's barely turned the backstretch now. But Pirate Man and Paradox still battling here. Paradox on the inside gets the move done using the curbs. Pirate just goes slightly wide but barely misses the wall. Looks like the drivers want a caution to happen, but so far it looks like they don't want to intentionally cause it. It's more what's going to happen for natural reasons. Paradox
Totally get
wall.
that. Oh.
Oh, he barely misses the tire barrier at the entrance.
That was a scary moment right there, but he's gonna trade and they're side by side again.
The bumper to the back
No,
of the
Paradox
5.
still has it.
So far, Shifty's very comfortably ahead of everyone.
Oh yeah.
He could just prop up the... Oh!
Oh man.
Same spot again.
Yeah, I think the heavy braking is just throwing them off.
Pirate Man, with a six car gap entering the backstretch, man oh man, it's getting pretty interesting so far between these two. Yikespiano and Nightblade still in the battle, but we're gonna stay focused on this for now. We're gonna stay focused on this for a quick lap. Paradox looking to the outside, not able to make the move. Pirate still ahead. They both hit the wall. Man, oh man. The number 77 just wants to run away with it, but Paradox just keeps on denying that. Basically telling them that it's no longer just Monica, it's just Paradox. Get out of my way. I have places to be. And he shows that. Sandstorm did the barrier.
Wow, that was beef.
Oh my goodness.
There's no denying that was beef. Wow.
That's interesting.
Paradise had enough of him and he's just whoo.
He had enough. He said, you know what? It's no longer just Monica. It's me. It's time for my time. Monica's time is over. It's all Paradox from this point onward. We're going to go ahead and go on to Yikespiano and Nightblade here. They've been battling while the 77 and the 5 have been battling. Man, oh man. This is pretty interesting so far. Oh, looks like Adam Garcia facing the wrong way. So there's a caution.
Oh, yellow flag.
Adam is facing the wrong way. Yikespiano just sends it down there because he knows that once the yellow comes out, you're just in the position where you just were.
That's gonna bunch up the field.
Let me go ahead and ask
Not what
Fish.
Shifty wanted. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and ask Fish what's the reason of caution here. As they're catching the leader of Shifty, this is not what Shifty wanted. He just wanted to run away with it for these laps. Yikespiano just wants to run his car into the wall. But Shifty, he wanted this race to go completely green. So far, it looks like he really didn't want the caution to come out. So, we got a reason of caution. Adam Garcia was backwards as we saw, and he was lagging. So that's the reason of caution. That's our first caution here in Toronto. Pretty sure it said second caution of the day, but in reality it's the first caution.
No.
So far, these laps have been running down. Everyone's just still trying to catch up to the leader. Let me just alright. Fish got that under control so far. Everyone is caught up. At least the top four is caught up. Alright, so Kerry. After that green flag stretch, what do you think will happen from this point onward?
I think a lot of the similar stuff that we saw in the first and again. Just a lot of beating and banging on the first lap, and then a couple laps we get a rhythm into it, and then we'll have a good run again.
So far, it looks like the ticker is struggling. It's having some skill issues, as you can see. But now that's fixed. You'll see the updated positions once the drivers cross the start finish line. We'll go ahead and discuss with Fish here, but man, so far my race prediction has been accurate so far. Shifty just got to the lead and ran away with it after lap 1 there. Not after lap 1, after lap 2.
Alright.
Let's go. Just make it so the yellow shows up. Some technical difficulties, but just getting word from the official, Fish. Nick Van Halen to the rear. Looks like he's red flagging the race so everyone can get fully caught up. Allowing Paradox and Pirate to catch. So, Kerry.
How big of a lead that Shifty had.
Oh.
Yeah, red flag it just so everybody can catch up. Oh, what happened?
Nightblade confronting the 18. They were battling for a pretty good while there. Don't know if it's over that. I'm pretty sure it is over that, but...
Wow.
Is there anyone would you like to interview?
Oh,
Adam just plows through the
and
field.
Byron just destroyed Garcia. Bring in Shifty if you can.
I'll bring him in if alright, Fish gives us the green light for driver interviews. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in Shifty. He might be a chat interview. Let's bring him in if I could. Alright, here we go. Alright, Shifty is the BOLTCAR booth. You're able to talk to us in the Roblox chat. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy here.
All right.
The voice chat.
Alright, so Shifty, ever since lap 2, you got the lead and ran away with it. I know the caution was not what you've been wanting. So far, how do you feel now that you've been leading the race ever since lap 2? What are your thoughts and what do you expect going forward as soon as we get back to green?
I've realized my car's been pretty quick. This number 2 team knows how to get the job done. Hopefully it stays like that for the entire race. Because like we're on a hot streak at the moment. First race back in season 3, so glad that I've adjusted pretty well with these cars again. Yeah, I just want a good race from here on out.
So there have been multiple battles across the field, especially between the 18 and the 19, which has admittedly let you just run away with it, basically kick your legs up on a hammock and just relax while those two behind you battled it out. Do you think on this restart, are they gonna dive bomb you entering the corner? Are you gonna be sent into the wall? What do you think is gonna happen here once we get to the restart?
Oh, I am for sure expecting a send from cars behind me, and I'm not ready to, you know, well, I'm ready to anticipate it. You know, It's kind of difficult when you're on the outside of someone dive bombing you on your inside though. So
Yeah.
which I'm not very ready for that.
All right. Kerry, got any questions?
No.
No, I
just,
do not.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and send you back to the driver. Voice chat. Thank you for your time, Shifty.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Truck race is about to begin. Raja Cruz and Grant Enfinger
Well, the truck's racing today?
Yep.
Wow.
tonight. And IRP. Adam Alexander is calling the race.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and tell Fish that we're done. All right. So looks like we gave Fish the green light to start pacing again. So as you heard, Shifty is anticipating the dive bomb on the restart.
All right.
Fish is just discussing with the boys regarding if they want to go green this time. I'm gonna get word of that once that's said. So far, even though the field has spread out, there has been multiple battles between the 77, the 5, and the 19 and the 18. But here, on the restart, we're going to see a lot more fighting going on. Especially with the fact that now everyone's back on the same page. We're going to go ahead and, with Nick Van Halen in the mix, we're going to go green flag this time. As you saw on the top of the screen.
Short pace lap.
It's a very long track, so they're able to get their stuff together and get going on the same exact pace lap. So far, we're going to go ahead and enter the stadium section. You can still see the hockey rink. I wonder if Fish has noticed that as well, or any driver have noticed that so far. Not Paradox. J-Hope is still parked. Wonder if he'll get back going. But Paradox seems to have an issue here as we're approaching the restart zone here. Alright, green. We're back underway here at Toronto. Looking far
Night
wide.
the middle. Wow.
Nightblade to the lead.
He's going to get big junk behind the Hamlin fan. Pirate in the ball.
Huge stack up there around Nick Van Halen. Paradox is going to go right and settle second. 3 wide back there between Yikespiano, Pirate, and Adam Garcia.
Things got crazy.
Shifty on the...
And
looking back
he's
there.
gonna...
Oh!
Oh, Yikespiano.
Yikes, with a really risky move. Pirate just...
Van Halen, they keep it straight, apparently.
Really chaotic restart. It's going to allow Shifty to run away with it. Once again. It's been a handful. Restarts have been such a handful for everyone here.
Absolutely.
Man, oh man. We're gonna chill here with Mr. Nick Van Halen. Oh, wait, we got a fight here for the lead. Shifty.
We have to back out of there.
Nightblade in first.
Paradox gonna get third away from Yikespiano.
As you can see back there is a huge battle as well. Correction, not one. Shifty.
Come Shifty.
On the inside of Nightblade. He's going to dive it in there. Gets the move done, maybe. Looking for the switchback, Nightblade. Nightblade is right underneath him. Just the front bumper.
Couldn't quite clear him.
Side by side, entering the backstretch. Nightblade in front. Not clear, though. Shifty back in front. They're just switching positions here. Going back and forth.
I know, it's crazy. The crucial part right here.
There's plenty of stuff going on back here. Alright, side by side between the 00 and the 18. These group of 5 cars are in a nice little blanket. Oh, this is 00. Sideways. Yikespiano got the worst of it after all, losing positions to Hamilton as well. Paradox looking to his outside, but not enough. Shifty has taken the lead, Nightblade in the wall. You can see that little back there. So apparently Fish has given Yikespiano a warning for tracking limits earlier, but he never communicated that to me until now. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Yikes has a warning for track limits. Alright. So Shifty comfortably in the lead so far, but he's still under pressure by the 19. Any minute slip up from the 2 will result in another direct battle. The 11, oh, yep, he's right in the terror barrier. Nick Van Halen ahead of Paradox. Nick Van Halen comfortably in 3rd. As
Nightblade gonna look, he's gonna block.
we got Anwar still slow here. Alright. Shifty still in the lead. Like I said, any slip up from the 2, the 19 will take care of. Will take it off of him. The 19 on the inside of Shifty. Side by side, entering the corner. Well, I thought I was going to corner there, my bad. Entering the corner now. Nightblade to the inside. Ex-NASCAR to the outside. Meant Shifty. God, I gotta get used to it. I'm blowing it right now.
Oh, where did Van Halen come from?
Nick Van Halen, he's throwing his hand to the ring as these two battle. They're just throwing each other up. We got a 3-car fight for the lead.
That's where he is. He just appeared out of nowhere. That generally might have scared Nightblade right there, and he is right to the back end of him.
Just bumping him, trying to tandem here. To the inside now. He backs out of it. Bumps him. They both just bump each other right there. Shifty out in the lead now. It's just a quick scare for the 19. And Nick Van Halen jump scare, if you will. We're gonna go ahead and check back here. Let's go with Paradox. Paradox in a fight with Hamilton and Pirate. Yikespiano not too far ahead here. Oh, Paradox! He's been struggling there all day. He just keeps on overdriving it, hitting the wall there on the backstretch. Pirate and Hamilton battling. Paradox hits the wall yet again. 3-car battle still. We're gonna go back with the leaders here. A lot of bump and runs here so far at Toronto. We got 2 3-car fights. 3-car fight for the lead and a 3-car fight for
contact, and Shifty held on to it there. It looked like Nightblade might have hit the inside wall again and just bounced off of Shifty. Good job to hang on to it.
Nick Van Halen on the inside.
He got the lead.
For the lead, he takes it, but Shifty holds on to it. Nick Van Halen,
There's
he is back
contact
out.
there.
Nick Van Halen is in the lead of this race. Nightblade to the outside, looking inside.
And he will clear him.
We might see a little dive bomb attempt.
Unbelievable.
Who's pulling out? It'll be Shifty attempting it. Never mind.
No. Now Nightblade's gonna go around the outside of Shifty. Not gonna happen.
What a fight so far. Nick Van Halen on the lead. Oh man. What a fight so far. Shifty has found his arch nemesis of the 00, since even though they're manufacturer teammates, Nick Van Halen has the opportunity to just drop a gear and disappear with this.
I mean, there is no friends here, no teammates, no nothing. Elbows out.
We'll go ahead and check in on the other 3-car battle between the 77, the 11, and the 5 here. Have an eye on this for now. Pirate behind Hamilton. Paradox fighting Paradox fighting Hamilton. forward position here. Let me go ahead and get a better look at that. You can see Yikespiano down the front stretch. Just a little bit calmer than usual between the 5 and the 11. But we're going to go ahead and go to Shifty here as before I cut, Paradox hit the wall. Nightblade just zooming, just looking for everything. Let's go ahead and go to closer to action camera.
He's just
Shifty to the lead after bumping Nick Van Halen out of it. Just in the middle of the transition, Nick Van Halen didn't get the corner like he wanted to. What do you think of this battle so far?
I think it's excellent. Excellent.
Absolute cinema, as one will put it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, oh man. Shifty just looking at his mirrors. He has to just... You know that picture of wide Fernando Alonso?
Yep.
He has to replicate that. He has to. 2 cars looking to his inside and outside. He has to make himself as wide as possible, blocking just like Ryan Newman.
Absolutely.
What a fight so far for the lead. Absolute cinema, as I've said earlier. Entering the backstretch here. So far, it looks like the 11 and the 5 has separated just a bit. So realistically speaking, this is the only battle we have for position at the racetrack. Man, oh man. Here we go. Nick Van Halen to the inside. Will it be enough? No.
And here comes Nightblade. 3 wide.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Unbelievable. And Shifty's going to hang on. Oh, little Argy Bargy gets Calvin Fish would put it. And they're 3 wide again.
Hearing a lot of screaming in driver's voice chat, but it's not screaming of anger, it's screaming of fear.
I think it's screaming of excitement.
I have no idea who screamed, but
Yeah,
if I were to guess, it would be Adam Garcia who screeched, but do not take my word for it.
You think Bo's hanging on?
Oh my goodness, man, this race. What a race this racetrack has put, man. Honestly, this was an excellent choice for the All-Star, because so far, this video has been showing a ton of stars right now. Give it 5 stars on a rating. So, looks like Hamlin fan has gone away from the 5 car. You can see Yikespiano, he's slowly catching. He wants to make this a 4-car battle. But as long as these cars keeps on battling, this will allow Yikespiano to catch in and start his contention for the lead here. Nick Van Halen looking behind Shifty. Shifty gets a bit loose there.
Oh, yeah.
Nightblade just right behind him, having to observe what these 2 up front are doing. Let's go ahead and... Oh, they both hit the wall here. Let's have a look between the 5 and the 77. Those 2 have been plentiful. Yeah, they've separated a bit. Not much going on. We're going to go back to the leaders here. But man, Shifty, what a race. Still being 4-2 car of ex-NASCAR. He's racing this car pretty well. He's been making his team pretty proud. He's been making ex-NASCAR pretty proud. The Vietnam native. Man. I'm just at a loss of words, man. This has been a dominating race so far for the 2. The 00 to 19 making this interesting. Yikespiano looks like he hasn't been making much ground from that last lap here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off that pop up there. Let's go ahead and look at Yikespiano here. Yikespiano. He's just running his own race right now. He's trying his best to catch the leaders. we're gonna go ahead and check the Adam Garcia here. He is about to cross the start-finish line. Paradox here, just trying to catch the 11 car with Pirate Man right behind him. Shifty, Nick Van Halen. Oh, they get together. Nick Van Halen looks to be ahead.
Oh,
no.
man.
Shifty's still in the lead.
Oh, almost.
They're walling each other. Elbows are out here for the lead.
This is insane.
Little chat bubble from Shifty. What'd he say? Shifty just puts a period. That may signify that he is not happy with what Nick Van Halen has done there.
Oh my goodness, this is absolutely insane.
At the end of the race, looks like the cars might need to put a no puncherino jammer at the rear end of the cars, because so far it's been a ton of punts.
Absolutely.
They're racing these cars pretty hard. As you can still see Yikespiano back there. He has cut down his deficit from the leader by a second. So Yikes is catching. Nick Van Halen looking to the inside. He's got his bumper there. He's being helped by the 19, but it's not enough.
Not quite.
They're using up the curb there to get their cars to turn, which has been a helpful bunch. Man, oh man. Woo! What a mouthful. I'm running out of breath. I had to drink a lot of water here just to keep up. Gotta take another swig of this as Nick Van Halen just keeps on bumping. He wants to go back ahead, but Shifty is making his car just as wide as Newman made his 6 car back when he raced. Oh man. Still a 3-car battle for the lead here. Yikespiano. Let's see how much he cut off there. He cut off 5/10. Let's say within 5 to 10 laps time, if there isn't a caution and if Yikes just keeps on doing what he's doing, he'll catch the leaders, making this a 4-car battle. You can see him on the backstretch. You can still see him. He's making his way. Shifty sends a message. She says, "Ew." So here's some baseball talk in the chat. Let's go ahead and check in on Paradox. Paradox is in the little cloud of his own. Still trying to catch Pirate. So far, Pirate has told Paradox, it's not just you, it's Monica. Just Monica. You're not going to get over it. You're not going to change the way this thing goes. You're not changing the status quo. Just Monica. You're going to have to settle at staring at Monica's rear end. That sounded wrong. She's going to have to settle with staring at the rear end of Pirate. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the leaders here. Go back to the battle cam here. Still a 3-car battle. We're going to see how many seconds that Yikespiano cut off. But as you can see there, Adam Garcia might get lapped again. Yikespiano cut off, let's 7/10. So he's cutting off He's cutting his gap really fast here. Gonna cut off my estimation from 5 to 10 laps to 4 to 8. Within that range, he should be up here battling for the lead. Shifty is doing all he can. Nick Van Halen with an interesting send. Sends them 3
and
wide.
they're gonna go 3 wide again.
Nick Van Halen with the lead. He's a wee bit away. He pulled off just for a bit, but man, oh man, he finally got the move that he's been trying to pull off. And he is in the lead.
Yeah.
Shifty in second, Nightblade in third, Yikespiano in fourth, not too far behind him. We're gonna take a swig of water.
Alright.
Alright. Hell yeah, made it in. Alright. So far, Nick Van Halen still out in front of the lead. Shifty wants to send it inside. He's got a bumper on him. Not anymore. There he is. Still on second. Oh, Nick Van Halen hits the wall. Oh, Nick. So much words. I can't say these. I'm struggling, man.
I know. That's how crazy this battle is.
Adam just
Oh man.
looks like Yikespiano has slowly. He lost a bit of time. Oh, Adam's in the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, Nightblade wants to have a talk with him.
Hanging Adam Garcia jump scare.
Nightblade
He's
just,
gonna.
he saw the 08 and he's like, hello, brother.
Yep. Now he's gonna fall in right with Yikespiano. What a shame.
I'm hearing that Nightblade's D key is malfunctioning. Looks like his brake pedal is flooring.
Oh
I
no.
think he lost his brakes.
That's the right button to turn right. Because for braking, crucial gas.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Huh.
What did I just witness there, man? The 08 just parks it right there, and oh, there's fish on top of the flag stand. Adam is not happy on the driver's comms.
Oh man, I don't know if he's not happy with someone or not happy with himself.
I have no idea. I just heard Adam just not happy. Yikespiano just slowly cutting away. He is 5 seconds off the leader of Nick Van Halen. Entering the backstretch here. Are we gonna see a dive bomb? We're gonna see Shifty. He's gonna settle right behind him. He's not gonna pull inside and try it. However, Nightblade is going to try to move, but it's not gonna work out for him. We're about to cross halfway here. Gonna go to a wider camera here, the helicopter cam, if you will. Oh, I'm hearing word that Hamlin fan has jumped out of his car. The caution is out. Hamlin fan has jumped out of his car. The second caution of the race. Oh. The second caution of the race has come out due to Hamlin fan jumping out of his car.
Wow.
The red
And
flag,
red
is
flag's
out.
out.
They're not gonna let them cross the start finish line. They're just gonna wait out here. Yikespiano, he just took the pit road.
It's pit road down.
Man, oh man, we're gonna bring in Nick Van Halen here.
That's insane.
We're gonna bring in Nick Van Halen and Paradox. Let me relay that to Fish here. All right, let's go ahead and bring him in. We're gonna start off with Nick Van Halen, our leader. All right, let's bring him in. Hey Nick, this is the BOLTCAR booth. You got a copy?
10-4.
We've been seeing you battling up front. It's been a back and forth battle between you and Shifty. What do you have to say about it?
It's it's been a hard fought one, that's for sure. I've given him no quarter, and I've expected no quarter in return.
All right. So, red flag is out here due to the Hamlin fan jumping out of his car. Do you think Yikespiano was catching you guys? He was really catching you guys. Do you think Yikespiano would have really altered the way things were going between you three if he caught up to you guys?
Ooh, it's a hard call. Quite frankly, I wasn't really looking at his delta per lap, but it would definitely be an interesting 4-car battle. I know he'd have a hell of a time trying to get around Nightblade or anyone on this track. Really, it's pretty hard to pass. But yeah, that would it'd definitely be a slugfest up front for the top 4 if Yikes gets here. So we'll see how that goes off the restart.
All right. Kerry, you got any questions for him?
I do not.
All right. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and send you back to the driver's voice chat. Thank you for your time, Nick Van Halen.
Appreciate you having me.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring in Paradox. Mr. Cernon himself, Paradox. You got a copy? I don't think he has a copy. Go ahead and send him back. He muted. Oh, he's fixing his mic, I think. So he is here, but looks like his mic is not miking. But he is here. He'll be talking to us through the voice chat. Not the voice chat. He'll be talking to us through chat. Let me just drag him out. And bring him back in. Alright. See if that worked. Paradox, you got a copy?
Hello.
Alright, there we go.
I can hear you now.
Alright, Mr. Suriname himself. How do you feel about
Yes.
this race, and how do you feel about battling for the entirety of the race, battling with the 77 of Pirate Man?
Oh man, this race has just been funny all time round, and the battle has been like really interesting. We've not been taking anything serious whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah, it's honestly, my arms are sore right now.
Your arms are sore, man. You're probably just wheeling that thing with all you got, with all your might, even. You got a lot of fans cheering you on, as per usual. The Suriname faithful.
Ah, thank you.
Keisha, Sahira, I think that's how you say their names. Zia,
Oh.
those three cheering you on, like always. Some very nice faithful fans you got. You got a good rally going on.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so do you think on this restart, would you be able to turn this race around and get back in the lead like you were at one point?
If I could pull a move in turn 1, I could probably keep the lead if I try hard enough. Yes.
Seeing how restarts have been going on, will you try to dive bomb on this restart?
No, I will not try a dive bomb. I think Adam's gonna do something there, so I'm just gonna play it safe.
So you're just gonna anticipate a move from Adam Garcia and let the boys have at it up front?
Yes, I'll hope Adam do the funny, and I take the lead from him wrecking everyone.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and send you back to
Thank
driver's
you.
voice chat. Thank you for your time, Paradox.
You're welcome.
All right. So, Carrie, we have the opportunity.
Yeah.
We have the opportunity to go on a break here. Would you like to take this opportunity?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back shortly. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break here. You are watching BOLTCAR at Toronto. Red flag at lap 32. welcome back to Toronto. We are back from this little short caution here. I grabbed myself an ice cream sandwich. I did get my braces tightened, so my teeth are hurting. We are not going green this time because we're way too close to the start finish line. So we're gonna do one more lap here. We're gonna go green this time. Looks like these guys here want to go double file the whole entire time, but we'll see what happens here. So Carrie, how do you feel about your race winner prediction of Nightblade?
Oh, he's doing pretty good. There has been some times where he's been a little bit shaky, but other than that, I think he's still my pick.
All right. So my race pick and Shifty, I'm gonna still stay with it actually. Shifty has been really strong here. I haven't seen much of Nick Van Halen, but he has been really, really battling Shifty for the lead here. But I can't wait to see what this restart has in store for us. This is gonna be a treat to commentate. So I'm slowly taking bites of my ice cream sandwich. I really gotta, I gotta eat stuff. I gotta eat cold stuff, man. I just gotta. All right. So I'm gonna give a shout out to the viewers who are watching. There are 14 of you guys in chat and are streaming. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a fantastic time watching this race. So shout outs to the viewers who are watching at home. Alright. So we're starting to approach the final sector here, the stadium sector. They're gonna go double file really soon here. I will predict there will be a dive bomb. I don't know by who.
I think so too.
I don't know by who. I don't know from what. But there will be a dive bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. As we double file here. Shifty on the outside of Nick Van Halen. Nick Van Halen is your leader as we enter the front stretch here. As we approach the green flag, and green. Hamlet found for an insane restart. Unfortunately, 3 wide for what looks to be 4 wide, entering turn 1.
Boy,
Nick Van
here
Halen,
comes
unscathed.
Paradox. Oh no, Yikespiano and Nightblade in the wall. They're gonna go all the way back.
Shifting the lead. I just saw a bunch up there, but they kept it straight. As I hear in the driver chat that Adam Garcia has called Nightblade a female dog.
Oh.
I will not say the expletive. I'll just say it's PG version.
Yeah, there you go. Not quite for the youngins, but you know, still young.
PG. Hamlet fan throwing his hat in the ring here. Paradox in 4th. We got a 6-car pack here. They might try to sizzle their way towards the lead. We'll see here, but so far, the question is, can you be consistent? 3 wide. Oh, they barely make it work. But can you be consistent?
Yeah, barely.
Is your line consistent enough to where you're able to run it like it's nothing? Or is your line a line where you could only pull it off once and you're going to be struggling to keep on pulling it off? That's mainly the main concern here.
Yep.
Because if you're inconsistent, you're going to be in the lead, then you're going to drop back down to 3rd, then go up to 2nd, drop back down to 4th, go back to 2nd, and you're just going to be inconsistent. So far, it's been a race of who could be consistent. And so far, Shifty and Nick Van Halen have been a consistent bunch. Save with Nightblade. He was in a wrong place, wrong time there on the restart. But 3 wide back there. Adam
Whoa,
Garcia.
that was crazy.
Wow, Adam Garcia just lost his brakes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's a 5-car battle here. We're gonna stay in this helicopter cam to get a wider view of this action because there is 5 cars in this battle. What a race so far. Lap 35 out of 65. 30 laps to go. 31. Paradox still in fourth. Yes, he has to fend off the 18 of Yikespiano. He does, but Yikespiano is still knocking the door. Let's go ahead and go with Santa Bana here. 3-car battle for fourth here. So far, Shifty is somewhat comfortable here in the lead. 3 wide. Oh, these cars just want to spin each other out there, man.
It was insane. Yeah, Yikespiano Yikespiano and Nightblade have already called up to Paradox. They are gonna be looking. Here comes Nightblade again.
Looking 3 wide. 3 wide goes. And Yikespiano not able to make the move count, but Nightblade takes 4th place from Paradox.
Yep.
Still a 3-car battle here. Let me take this last few bites of this ice cream sandwich real quick. Oh, the 18 and 5 get together there. They wanted to spin themselves out, but so far keeping it straight. Oh, we're back to a 3-car battle for the lead here. Hamlin fan. He's throwing his hat in the ring. He's within shooting distance from the 2-car and a 0-0. Take it off from here, Mr. Big Sad Carry. You gotta throw away this trash real quick.
You good? Oh man, here we go. That's Nick Van Halen looking on Shifty.
Looking to his outside. Side by side still, albeit.
Boy, and Nightblade has already called up the Hamlin fan.
Nightblade has found his groove. Once he got past Paradox. Oh, Yikespiano with a deep dive in there.
It is jumble.
He does make.
And Yikespiano did miss the corner a little bit.
He did not make the move work. Still behind Paradox. 4-car battle here. Paradox hits the wall back there, so we barely see that. Shifty still in the lead here. Nightblade applying pressure on the 11 of Hamlin fan. So far, it looks like a snake. Just who will give up? No, who will give up? Who will slip up?
Oh, Hamlin fan in the wall.
Hamlin fan ended up being the one who slipped up, giving Nightblade 3rd place. Nick Van Halen. Oh, we got a caution.
Oh, yellow flag.
Adam Garcia backwards. He's going backwards.
He's backwards again.
No, he is not. He's going the right way. Looked like he was going backwards for a second. We got a caution. Adam Garcia lagged out. Wow. I'm back under caution here. We're not going to bring anyone in for interviews at this time. Quick stint, but man, not the race Adam wants it. He's claiming that his screen froze. I think we're going to go green this time.
Yep.
A really quick caution. Adam is struggling. His screen is freezing. So far as PC. And it's fun fact, this is the last race Adam Garcia will be racing on his current PC. Come Monday, he'll have his new PC. And we'll see if I believe that'll fix all of his problems for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
I forgot how old Adam Garcia's PC is.
Absolutely, and hopefully.
But all I can say is, Adam Garcia's farewell race for his PC has not been going to plan. Feels like his PC is saying, screw you for replacing me.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a fit now. Surprised that his struggles have only started right now. I think Fish is saying that we're going green this time. Pretty sure we are.
Yep.
stadium section here. I don't think we're going green this time because Adam Garcia's not. Oh, there he is, but I don't think we'll be able to double foul in time. We're gonna do one more pace lap here in Toronto. But man, I'm gonna go ahead and use the free cam to get a nice view of the cars pacing here. The little fan view, little custom view here. That I'm not able to put onto the camera system. Got a free cam this. So what a race! Got a lot of battles here, albeit a small field, but this field has been putting on quite the show.
Absolutely. And we got 26 to go when we get the green flag, so it's gonna be. Oh, Adam. Oh, buddy.
Adam struggling still.
Yep.
Oh, there's the cars. There they are. So you can see, I don't know where Adam's at currently. Nope, he's catching up now. Got a little overhead view here. Adam's just zooming down.
Yeah.
Well, he is caught up now. We're gonna be following like this for a bit. On the final sector, I won't go back to the battle cam. No, the aerial cam, correction. So, there they go. They make the corner, obviously. In a very nice formation. I'm gonna go ahead and go right up the fence here for a quick little flyby. Adam's still struggling. Oh, he's all the way back there. I don't think he's able to get his stuff in time. Go back to our camera here. Alright. So Adam's just struggling to keep his car straight. His PC just wants to give up on him.
Yeah.
Fish still saying, go too wide. We're going to go double foul here, looks like. We're going to go green this time.
Alright, here we go.
I feel like Adam might park it. We'll see soon. This is for all the marbles here. We'll see if we have another caution, but I don't think we will. But time will tell. It's for all the marbles. The cash prize, $15 to $25 for the gift card, as we are green flag here, back at Toronto for Vucko's All-Star Bash. A Hamlin fan already saying that he wants to go 3 wide. Nightblade bump shifty. Ooh. 4 wide.
4 wide for a moment. Oh, Yikespiano. He wants that lead.
Nick Van Halen at the back now. He passes Paradox. He's going to get past the 77. Going to go with Yikespiano here. Is he going to dive bomb it? We'll see. Entering the braking zone. He's going to settle right behind him. Nope, he's going to the inside.
Oh, he's going to dive it in. He's going to miss the corner.
Oh, he saw the lead for a slight second, but not enough.
Yeah, he was not going to really make that stick.
I haven't seen anyone make that really late dive bomb stick, actually.
No.
So he's beating a dead horse, basically. 4 wide for a second. 3 wide back there for what looks to be 4th place between Nick Van Halen, a Hamlin fan, and Pirate Man. Shifty out in front again. Got Pirate in the wall. Looks like Adam Garcia is going to have to Flintstone method his car because, man, he is struggling.
Pretty much.
I just got to feel bad for Adam, man. He had a really nice streak last week, and all of a sudden his PC, once it finds out it's getting replaced, it just throws a fit on him. Some internal drama, brothers. Oh, Nightblade!
Oh, no!
He hits
what happened there?
He just hit a weird kink at the wall. He just goes sideways. He lost a lot of positions there, but he is still within the draft. He's still able to get back his positions, but he's going to work a little bit harder to get back up front.
Pretty much.
Nick Van Halen in 3rd. Santa Bana still in 4th. In 5th, it's Hamlin fan. 2 wide behind Hamlin fan. The Pirate has been passed by Nightblade. We'll go back with Shifty. Shifty is under pressure by Yikespiano. Man, oh man, Yikespiano has finally got up here After several laps of trying, he is finally battling for the lead. We have just got word from Fish 5 minutes ago. Paradox. He is no longer to feel his fingers. He cannot feel his fingers at all.
Oh no.
His fingers have gone completely numb.
No, I have no idea if you will park it or what, but
He might.
that's a big development.
He might stick it out just because he is in a really good position here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nick Van Halen looking for a dive bomb but doesn't stick. Still has to settle for third. Yikespiano in second. Shifty, still your race leader.
Wow.
Man, oh man, what a fight. It's been really clean though, so far. Nightblade has gone in fourth, looks like. May you correct me if I'm wrong, but Nightblade is in fourth. He has made up all the ground he has lost. Fourth. Now it's just a matter of, can he make it in time? Will he be there at the end? We will find out.
You big drive.
Reminds me of when Sergio Perez had to make his way up front, but albeit he had more cars to pass. Looks like Paradox might be in fifth. Still a 3-car blanket for the lead here. Looks like Shifty had a little lag spike there. But
yep.
That was not now. That was more like a while ago. We don't have timestamps on Roblox messages, so I don't know if he said this now, a minute ago or 2 minutes ago, but there's Fish.
Not sure. I'm going to put on my sweatshirt. I'm getting a little chilly.
Alright. Shifty comfortably in the lead now. They're too wide. Yikespiano, Nick Van Halen. Looks like Adam has got to park it. I messed that ball. I botched that call. Adam Garcia has parked it. 7 cars.
Oh man.
Now. Not the day Adam Garcia has wanted. You want to bring him in here?
Sure.
All right.
Try not. Let's try.
All right.
Let's
bring him in.
A little mini stroke there. I'm sorry about that.
Adam Garcia, you got the. This is the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
What a bad race has it been for you, man. Your PC's just been giving up on you ever since you said that that you were gonna replace it. Just threw a temper tantrum at you this race. How do you feel about it, and what are your thoughts?
Just a normal Friday, you know.
All right.
Common Adam Garcia activities.
Unfortunate to see you not able to contend up there. Would have been nice to see you battle up front, but it's PC had other ideas.
There's no. Listen, it's a road course. You think I'm gonna be up front here?
Maybe. You never know. You never had the chance.
You know how that would happen if everybody. If the only chance of that happening is if everybody in this race were to fucking die in real life.
Well,
what's the language, brother?
But everyone's breathing, so that's not happening.
Well,
and yes, luckily, I'm glad that this is the last time I get to race with this fucking PC, because I am sick and tired of having to be garbage every week.
Fair enough.
Yes.
That PC
I will
just
say,
can't come any sooner, right?
yeah. Like, please, like, FedEx, I know you're watching. Please, run that shit up here right now.
All right, man.
All right.
We're gonna go ahead and send you back. Thank you for your time.
Yes.
All right.
Have a good
Enjoy.
day, Robert.
Yeah, I will try.
All right. Apologies for the language there, but after all, he's just gone off the track, so he is a little.
Yeah, he is not happy at all with this.
He's a little
equipment.
Heated, so. All right.
Yeah.
Got development.
Calming down, everything. Good battle for the lead here. Nick Van Halen, it's Shifty, it's Yikespiano, all battling it out here.
Nick Van Halen sending it in there. Retains the lead.
Yikespiano giving Shifty a bump.
Looks like Nightblade's
Oh, Nick Van
slowly-
Halen clipped the inside wall, and now Shifty should get around him here.
Nick Van Halen
Oh no, he's hanging
on the
tough.
outside. Nightblade making his way. He is, I believe he is in the draft. He
Wow.
is throwing his hat in the ring. What a drive so far.
Unbelievable.
He is tossing his hat in the ring once again. He had a little setback, but now he's back, and here he is fighting for the lead, trying to get a fight for the lead going here. 4-car battle.
Mhm.
4-car battle that we had been anticipating since lap 28, probably? 28?
I think so.
Been prophesizing this 4-car battle between these drivers since that. But the cautions came out, the field got shuffled, we had another caution come out, the field shuffled again, and here we are. 4-car battle here. Nightblade to the outside of Shifty. He had third place for a bit, but he has to settle in fourth. He doesn't have the optimal line entering the S's here. Nick Van Halen just slowly pulling away here. So you can see Fish's head peeking through from the flag stand.
Yeah, he's taking a couple peeks.
Yes, sir. As Yikespiano hits the wall, so does Shifty. $20 laps to go here at the All-Star race. Are you confident in your race pick still?
A little bit. Anything can happen in 20 laps.
A lot could happen in 20 laps, that's for sure. They're all in a battle here. Shifty in third, Nightblade in fourth, Yikespiano in second, and Nick Van Halen in first. One could say that even though he is in enemy territory, this is his home race after all, because, well, this is one of the tracks that is closest to him that we have put on the schedule. So take this as Nick Van Halen's homecoming, as you will. Will be a pretty nice story here.
Mm-hmm.
Yikespiano looking outside, not able to get on to the outside of Nick Van Halen. He has to settle behind him. Shifty looking for a move here. He's trying to find any single gap possible to get past Yikespiano. Little separation between the two and the 18. Let's go ahead and take a peek at what's going on with Santabana. Santabana still a bit away from Hamlin fan. He's still got him in his sights. Maybe a battle coming soon. We'll see. Pirate Man is in a world of his own. So I have to settle 7th place if a caution doesn't come out. We'll go back with the leaders here. Yikespiano still in second. Shifty in third. Nothing much have changed up front here. From the little detour that I took just to highlight the rest of the field. 19 laps to go, entering the spot that's given Paradox a lot of trouble. So far, everyone has gone through this part just fine. As I would like to say,
I'm trying desperately to get around them.
I am here.
Oh, a little slip up. Nick Van Halen got loose.
It's going to allow Yikespiano to get to his outside, looking for the inside move. He offers it. He's inside of Nick Van Halen. Nick Van Halen trying to clear himself. Giving him he's just bumping him down just to say, hey, I don't want you on the inside of me. Shifty bumps Yikespiano. Yikespiano to the lead.
That little bump by Shifty helped the Yikespiano, and he's going to go to the lead with that. And here comes Nightblade.
Nightblade really trying to get past Shifty and Nick Van Halen. He wants to make that contention for the lead. After all, this is the battle for the lead. Yikespiano sends it in there. So far, so clean. No one has hit the wall. Nick Van Halen, he's trying for it. He's got the run. He's blocking Nick Van Halen to the outside, but not enough. He has to settle behind the 18. All of these drivers are on a groove here. They're on a groove. They found their line. It's a matter of timing now. Nick Van Halen hits the wall. It's going to allow the rest to catch up to him. Shifty's trying to get to the inside. Does he have it? Yes, he does, but just a bit. But he just loses that little gap. Shifty trying to look to the outside of Nick Van Halen, but just not enough there. Side by side for the lead. Nick Van Halen wants a spot back. He's still got a bumper on him. Got to respect that. Nick Van Halen to the lead just for a moment. He still holds it.
That has been incredible.
Entering the S's here. I agree with that, Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
Shifty gets past Yikespiano. They did get a little contact.
Oh, Shifty into the inside wall.
What?
I'm talking about it. Everybody's been hitting that inside wall, trying to get as much as they can, and just.
As Fish is jumping in excitement there. He can't hold in his excitement any longer. That's why taking down. Now's the time. The strike, if you want to win the cash prize that Vucko has put up. Now's the time to assert your dominance. Say, you know what? I've had enough. I'm no longer going to try to race you as clean as possible. It's my time. I feel like that's what might happen soon. As the laps run down, 17 laps to go. Nick Van Halen comfortably in the lead here, but a dive bomb could change that. Yikespiano sends NASCAR. Shifty correction. Not my finest hour so far. Shifty settles for second. Nightblade, he's finally getting a position that's been trying to get. He is now in third, but will it be short-lived? Maybe. Yes, it is short-lived because Yikespiano just walls him. Albeit, he is on the inside. Trying to get a little ear on the driver audio. Yikespiano to the inside of Shifty once more. He wants that spot back. Still side by side for second. Nick Van Halen. He's able to run away with it because they're still battling back there. Nightblade bumping Shifty. They're trying to tandem just to make some time that they lost. Fish still jumping in excitement for some reason. The bump to the back of the 2 car.
Right on him.
Nothing much going on here. Nothing much is going on behind the 11. Nothing's going on behind the 11. Free bays out. Just say it's time for a crank it up. Let's catch up back here.
I think so. Let's do it.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and crank it up one more time here at Toronto. We're watching BOLTCAR. Alright, that was your crank it up. We're currently viewing Shifty as he's trying to make his way back to the lead. Nick Van Halen's still in front, as you can see. Still a 4-car blanket. 5th place is just a wee bit away. 19 seconds behind the leader. So far, this will be, if it stays green, this is the battle for the lead. Not the battle for the lead.
You never know what could happen in 14 laps. Ooh. Yikespiano really had to roll it down in the corner.
So far, it's just naked around the streets of Toronto. They're just rolling down to 6. Snake and still, we're going to go ahead and go to an aerial shot here. And we're going to go ahead and steal a line that's been said in the chat about Paradox. Paradox was a boy in a village doing alright. Then he became a princess overnight. Then he became a racer overnight. Now he's trying to figure out how to do it right. So much to learn and see. Looks like that's your little poem written by the fans of Paradox. Just a boy in a village from Suriname, chilling in 7th place. He wanted to be up front, however, just not going his way.
I don't know what happened to him. He's just faded back ever since the restart.
He has been able to find his groove, but just not in the right time either, because he's just chilling back there in 7th place.
Oh.
Looks like the leaders here have separated. They're just trying to it basically looks like an accordion. So you know how people push in the accordion and they just spread out the accordion.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how this front 4 looks like right now. Because in braking, they just squish in, and then once they get on the straight, you just spread out. Looks like there's a battle between the 5-car and the 77.
Yep. He's gonna...
Paradox looking to the outside. Oh, he almost overdrove it, but keeps it straight.
Wow. Well, back to early in the race when these two were fighting. That was crazy.
That was a crazy sequence of events. Yikespiano pressuring Nick Van Halen is right to his bumper. Looking to the inside, Nick Van Halen says, nope, I'm closing that door before you even try to enter it. Never mind, I fell for him because Yikespiano's still on his inside. Here comes Shifty behind him.
He's coming.
Shifty to the outside.
Ooh.
Oh, that's just blocked. Shifty's looking inside now. 3 wide for the lead.
This is crazy, dude. Holy.
Hard braking here. Nightblade looking outside of Yikespiano. Not quite able to make the move down, but he's still there in the inside. Yikespiano clears him. But he might dive it in here, possibly. Nope, he decides to... Oh, Nick Van Halen.
Oh.
His rear end just wanted to kick out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Here they go. Shifty to the inside. He's capitalizing on the fact that they went high on that corner there. Shifty up to 2nd. He's got the inside of Nick Van Halen. Will it be enough?
Well, not quite.
Nick Van Halen blocks that door. He just bumps him out of there. Still maintains the lead. Shifty is in 2nd. Nightblade looking 3rd. Now it's Yikespiano in 3rd. Nightblade 4th.
Yeah.
Let me take a quick gander at this. The 77 and the 5. The 77 sends it in there on the 5-car. What a move there. Looks like they spread out a bit, so we're going to go back to the leaders here. Oh, the leaders really, they're bumper to bumper. Some Daytona action in the streets of Toronto.
Oh, yeah, they're looking.
They're looking, they're cooking. They're hoping to not burn the whole thing down. Unless you win the racing, you're able to burn it down, I guess. Horrible analogy in retrospect. One of these analogies will stick eventually.
Yep.
But alright, 11 to go here at Toronto. Going through the stadium section. Shifty racing his way up to the lead here. He's trying to cut down that time. Shifty goes high. Yikespiano capitalizing on it, but really, Nightblade takes third. Bump side by side. Still Yikespiano in third, actually.
Looking, but can't quite get the pass done.
One thing is for certain, Nightblade, he's able to stay with them. It's just a matter of he's just getting Newmaned. In the fact that, oh, he just hit the wall there.
And again.
It's gonna ruin his momentum. He's gonna have to figure it out. It's got some time to make up now again. It's 1.8 seconds off the leader. Sends it in. Oh, Yikespiano sends it in there. Quite the ambitious move, I'd say. But at the end of the day, no one got hurt. No harm, no foul. Here comes Yikespiano to the inside of Shifty. Yikespiano had the better run at the exit. Here comes Nightblade. Nick Van Halen just barely holding off the 18 here. The 2 car is right behind him. Right behind the 18. Looks like Fish is doing some mischievous activities in the flag stand. We'll see what that is.
Oh.
We're going to go ahead and... So far, Nick Van Halen has pulled away just a bit, but he cannot get too comfortable. And he slip up, and they're back right at him. But so far, he is in the spot he wants to be. He is just hoping that he just stays consistent with it. He keeps his car straight, no mistakes happen, and he'll be the race winner. However, Yikespiano has something to say about it because he is right behind him. Fish is still chilling. Fish stopped jumping. I just realized he stopped jumping. But so far, they're just making here. Yikespiano sends it in. It's still not enough. Nightblade hits the wall there. Looks like the chat's having a Frozen sing-along.
Yeah.
They're saying, do you want to build a snowman? They're singing that. But here comes Shifty. He doesn't want to build a snowman. He wants to burn down all the snowmans. Arson, if you will. Here we go. Nightblade to the inside of Shifty, but not enough. It's been a recurring theme here. Nightblade just gets to the inside, to the outside, and just can't make the move stick. Just has to settle with 4th place every time he tries for it.
Mm-hmm.
We got a cold take coming from Hamlin fan in the driver audio. He says, cold take, Men at Work is better than Down Under. I don't know. Something like that. I forgot. How could I forget something that I just heard? Man, I'm cooked. I think it's time to hang up the boots, man. It's time to hang up the microphone. I think I'm finished, chat.
Oh, man.
Alright, now they're just having a karaoke in the driver's chat.
Wow.
As they hit the wall, I think they've gone insane. Or they're just trying to entertain themselves. Well, at least...
That's just probably trying to entertain themselves.
I'd say so. But so far, I'd say this road course deserves to be on the schedule next season. It's been putting on quite the show. Not too sure about NJMP, but that'll be revised later down during the off season. So bumping here, Yikespiano to the outside of Nick Van Halen.
Boy, and now Yikespiano's having to peek on Nick Van Halen. But he's getting a lot of pressure from Shifty.
Yikespiano to the inside. Nick Van Halen went up. Gonna cost him the lead here momentarily.
A little bit of a pack.
Yikespiano has the advantage here. Yikespiano. Oh, he just gets a very nice gift from Shifty and a bump. However, Nick Van Halen, he is still beside him, side by side. Oh, he's side by side no longer. Nope, never mind. They're still side by side because Yikespiano just keeps on hitting the wall there on the SS.
Wow.
So, go to the battle cam here. Fish is jumping. There he goes. just the walls. Nick Van Halen there.
Oh.
There they go here. Just trying to look side by side. Just gonna have to settle with a snake for now. Shifty, with all the momentum, sends it possibly 3 wide. He passes Nick Van Halen. To the outside of Yikespiano.
I was gonna get him.
Nick Van Halen.
Oh,
he's
gonna dive it in.
He makes a stick for a bit, but Yikespiano.
Well, yeah. Unbelievable.
Man, oh man, this race.
It is delivering at the moment. It has delivered, actually. Correcting myself.
Man, oh man. You know it's going to get much more crazier because it's 7 to go. Imagine this battle depending if there's a caution. Because cautions could change everything. But if it stays green, this battle with 2 and 1 to go will be insane. I'm honestly excited. Absolute cinema here at Toronto. Hope the fans here watching are enjoying this race as much as I am.
Yeah.
I'm sure Fish is because he keeps jumping. Nick Van Halen just trying to dig back at Yikespiano. But Yikespiano with the advantage here.
Cannot.
Nick Van Halen back to 3rd. Shifty in 2nd. Yikespiano still in the lead. Nightblade just stuck in 4th. Do you know what this is reminding me of about Nightblade?
What?
The Sisyphus meme.
Mm.
Nightblade is literally Sisyphus right now.
Pretty much, yeah.
He just keeps on pushing that boulder, but he just can't get over the top.
All set.
One must imagine Sisyphus happy. 6 laps to go here. Nick Van Halen pressuring Yikes. It's to the inside. He has it. Nick Van Halen to the inside. Oh, here comes Shifty. Shifty with the move.
Holy moly.
Shifty takes the lead just like that. The 2 cars back
That was
out.
incredible. Alright, I don't want to jinx anything here, but I want this to be the race for the win. These 4 cars, put them all in their blanket.
Absolute cinema. Shifty just keeps it straight. Yikespiano. Oh, Nightblade hits the wall, but Yikespiano to the inside of Nick Van Halen has to settle behind him.
Unbelievable.
Looks like they're either right in the wall or just right next to it. I have no idea. I can't really get to the specifics of that.
Not sure.
Looks like Shifty went inside, made Nick Van Halen go with the bait.
Oh, Yikespiano was given a shot by Nightblade and nearly got into Nick Van Halen.
Looks like Shifty just running his race really well so far. He wants to pull it away as far as he did during the beginning portions of the race. But Nick Van Halen, Yikespiano, and Nightblade are saying, "Nuh-uh, it's an entirely different race. That was in the past. We're in the present." Nick Van Halen just keeps on bumping Shifty. Yikespiano to the outside of Nick Van Halen. He's in 2nd.
He's trying. He's trying.
Possibly 3 wide. Oh, Shifty to the wall.
He puts him in the barrier. Oh, in the wall. Nightblade trying to get under Nick Van Halen. It's not going to work.
Nightblade's just trying to capitalize on it. Fish is excited. He's jumping. He didn't jump last lap, but now he is. Yikespiano bumps Nick Van Halen. Nightblade bumps Yikespiano as well.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, man. 4 laps to go here at Toronto. Are you not entertained? Oh my man. This is Yikespiano with a lot of speed. Nick Van Halen bumps Shifty, sets him high. Nick Van Halen to the lead. Not quite though.
Oh, can't quite clear him.
Shifty. Oh, he gets
he got loose. got up on that curb and just nearly spun the thing around.
Oh my goodness gracious, man, this race.
Van Halen back to the lead.
Yikespiano in second. Nightblade just trying to get past. He doesn't want to be in 4th place anymore, but he's just stuck there. Just like that, he's still stuck in 4th place. Made contact. Nick Van Halen still in the lead comfortably. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to Shifty here.
Alright.
Nick Van Halen still under pressure by Yikespiano. We're gonna go back to the aerial camera. We're gonna stick to this for now. Now it's just a matter of who will be there on the last lap. We're gonna see a lot of aggression. The aggression has already started to build up. We're gonna see it really at its peak on the last lap. We got lappers! Gary, we got lappers!
Oh man. Dang, they've been flying in green flag for some time now. They've already caught the back of the pack.
We got lappers, ladies and gentlemen!
That's Pirate Man Paradox.
Stu's car sideways!
Oh. This is unbelievable.
I have no idea
They're
how.
still going at it.
I have absolutely zero idea how the field will tackle the lappers. We're gonna go ahead and be with the Yikespiano. He's still.
I'm sure
fighting for
hopefully
second.
they'll...
Go ahead, Kerry.
Never mind. I forgot.
Skull emoji. We are approaching the 2 to go. Now's the time to strike, ladies and gentlemen. As to hit the restart zone, there's the lappers up front. It's the 5 car and the 7 car.
These are the 2 money laps. You gotta get these perfect. Shifty. Oh, at the lift.
Looks like the lappers, they're letting them go by. The lappers are letting them go by. Paradox and Pirate are letting off the throttle. Looks like Shifty.
There you go. That was the right move. That was the right move. By both of them.
The lappers have let them by, but
Whoa.
they can still mess things up with a bad send. Nick Van Halen, he is in front here. Will this change? Who knows?
Maybe.
Yikespiano is throwing his hand in the ring there. Nightblade as well. He is finally out of 4th place. He is in 3rd. He finally pushed that sphere up just a bit, but not quite over the peak because he is not leading. Nick Van Halen approaching the white flag. He is in the lead. Yikespiano right behind him.
Here we go. Anything can happen in 1 lap. Here we go.
White flag is out, ladies and gentlemen. One more time around here at Toronto. Will it be Nick Van Halen? Will it be Yikespiano? Would it be Nightblade? Or will it be the sub of Shifty? They're tandeming in the backstretch there. Trying to catch to Nick Van Halen.
They're like right on each other. This is crazy.
Nick Van Halen still comfortably in the lead. This might be the gap he wants. But who knows? These slower sections are going to determine everything. Nightblade the second. 3 wide for second. Yikespiano in second. Shifty in 3rd. Nightblade in 4th. Oh! Nick Van Halen sideways.
Hi, everybody.
Nick Van Halen. He is still in the lead. He just got to hold off the 2, the 18, and the 19. Entering the stadium section shortly. The final sector. Shifty to the inside. Not enough. Shifty really wants to.
Couple more corners.
Shifty really wanted to get in there.
Can't hit the inside wall. Here we go.
Shifty to the inside. Oh, Nick Van Halen. Coming out of the final turn. The Canadian native, his home track. Nick Van Halen leads the field. He will win the race at Toronto.
And the $25. Unbelievable finish. Unbelievable race.
Here comes the battle for 5th and 6th. Woo! What a race! What a finish!
Oh
Wow!
my God. Incredible.
The hometown native, Nick Van Halen, is victorious.
Holy.
Nick Van Halen says, where is BMO field? I want to do burnouts on the Argonauts field.
Alright.
Even though he wins at his home track, he did win at enemy territory CFL-wise. But man, oh man, Nick Van Halen is your winner here.
See if he can go inside the circuit with that.
Pretty sure he
Or
can.
inside the field. Let's see.
My goodness gracious, what a race. Heartbreak for the two-car of Shifty. He was dominant all race, but man, oh man. It just had to be Nick Van Halen.
Absolutely.
What a race that was, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh, might sneeze here. Man, oh man. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. So, here comes Fish here. We're going to go ahead and... Let me go ahead and get off this camera. Alright, let me get off the... Actually, no, I'm gonna stay in the booth. I can't zoom it in. Wait, do I have to... Hold on. Do I... I'm trying to make sure my... Alright, well, I can't zoom in, so... There goes those burnouts ideas, but... I'm gonna have to use up all my mouse space here, ladies and gentlemen. Here goes Nick Van Halen burning it down here. As soon as I get my camera up in front here. Nick Van Halen burning it down here. We're gonna go ahead and let the audience listen to this. There he goes. He's trying to find his way into the stadium.
Yep.
It's good. He's hit the pylons. He's...
Might need to move the cones out of the way somehow if you can.
I feel like Fish might use after reacts, but who knows. Nick Van Halen, just see if he'll go to victory lane or if he'll burn it down at the Argonaut Stadium.
I'm not sure if he can... Not sure if he can no-clip the, Oh, yeah. Invisible walls.
Let's see here. What would he do here? The race winner. So, for everyone who was wondering, Pirate Man has won fastest lap. Alright.
Mike's picking that up for some reason.
Alright, here we go. Oh, it looks like my mouse got a little too sensitive there. I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to my seat here. Just gonna observe Nick Van Halen slowly coasting his way.
I'm not sure if we can no-clip him and his car into the stadium somehow, but we'll find a way. We'll find a way, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Let me go ahead and talk to Fish. Alright, let me go ahead and talk to Nick Van Halen here on the driver audio. I'll bring him in for an interview, but I gotta tell him the directions to the victory lane. Alright, let me go ahead and help fish out here.
Alright.
Alright, let me just... Let me see here. Alright, let me see here. Z. Alright. I'm surprised to not be able to see the little thing here.
Oh, yeah.
Chassis has gone rip.
Hmm.
Alright, just gonna have to talk to Fish here in a sec, but Carrie, go ahead and... What do you... Honestly, both of our picks are wrong.
Yeah.
Let me teleport myself to you.
I did forgot what your pick was again,
Shifty, it was
actually.
Shifty. Want me to talk to
Shifty,
Fish?
yeah. But honestly, even though our picks were wrong, they came very, very close to the win. And like, I applaud them all for that, because it was a great battle between those four. And just blew our minds.
Alright, so... We're not going to interview Nick Van Halen right now. We're going to wait for him to do his Victory Lane celebrations. However, we have to restart the server so we can get us a car in Victory Lane. Since for some reason I wasn't able to I thought I made a little gap there for some reason. But for some reason the car doesn't want me. Oh, there it is. There's that road wall that I didn't extend. Alright. Let me ask Fish if it's all good to shut down.
Alright.
Alright, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and shut down. We're gonna be a quick intermission, but we'll be back with our race winner.
Alright.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with race winner Nick Van Halen. We're bringing him in a voice chat. He is now in victory lane. We found a gap. We are now here. Nick Van Halen, you got a copy.
10-4, how goes it?
Alright, man. There was a pretty long battle between Shifty, Yikespiano, and Nightblade. How do you think about it, and how do you feel now that you're victorious here at Toronto, at your home track, albeit in enemy grounds in CFL terms?
Oh, it's amazing. Oh, I can't even begin to put it to words. It's been too long since I won a race. Yeah, we were battling hard all race. There was a lot of beating, banging. I dive bombed a lot. Yes. Thank you, Rogers Internet, for half of those. You know, my screen freezes and my ping spikes to 500. But to get it done through all of that at a road course, oh my God, it's amazing. I wish I could do burnouts on the Argonauts field. That's just all of my rage from watching the Tiger Cats not win a championship since 2 years before my birth in 1999. It's been painful. This eases the pain a little bit.
All right. So, I'm seeing some distaste from Shifty about how you were racing him. So, go ahead and tell us about it. Where did that distaste come from, and is he justified or is he not justified in it?
He might have a point. From my point of view, I mean, it was hard racing all day. I think, especially at the top four, I mean, all of us were going in racing hard, from what I saw at least. Me personally, I mean, I really started to lean it into the 2-car when, you know, he's in the lead and kind of leaning it against the wall to, you know, not slow momentum while he's turning. I don't really like that. I mean, I'm an aggressive racer myself, so that's just kind of par for the course. But I mean, I don't really like seeing stuff like that. Because once one person does it, especially if you're in the lead, everybody kind of has to do it to, you know, keep up. So it turns the race into almost like a farce. So I can't really do much about it except, you know, with everybody else just kind of pile into that. He might have a point. I mean, I did race him hard right out of the gate. I won't deny that. I would have raced anyone the same, especially for the lead at a street course. You know, there's a lot of hard braking zones. You're going to miss some. You're going to see some opportunities to, you know, really dive it in there, use another car to turn in. It happened back and forth all race. I would say I was probably the most aggressive racer of the day. I wouldn't say I was necessarily dirty. There were some points, but, you know, to kind of lean back on the lag excuse, I mean, it was a genuine problem, but I could have been cleaner. But I'm here to race aggressive. Like I said in the interview before, I ask no quarter of my competitors, and in return, I expect them to treat me in kind.
All right. So, man, that was a mouthful just to commentate. If you rewind, watch the stream, you'll see that. The
I
excitement
believe
was
the
just
4 cars
building
under
there.
blanket.
4-car battle for that long. Whew, mama, that was nice.
That was insane.
It came down to a point where, you know, I just refused to lose. You know, the All-Star, I've been so close all season. You know, I've gone back, I've watched the VODs. Fish has picked me to win, I think, definitely 2, maybe 3 separate races. I felt I had a really big weight on my shoulders, and it was time to deliver. And I felt that I delivered in the most entertaining possible way, at least. There were a lot of times where, you know, I could have turned someone or used someone up for a win in the final laps of a race.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured instead of doing it in the last lap, because that's just not really a way to win, you know, try to get myself in front and just play hard defense. And I played really damn hard defense for those last 20 laps. I was breaking hard into those corners, and you know, I moved from temporarily from No Name Motorsports to moving Chicane Motorsports.
All right. So, race winner of the All-Star Bash here. You come out with the cash prize. You just gotta wait till Vucko gets back home from Europe, and you'll get whatever you want for as long as it's within the $15 to $25 range.
Well, we'll see. I'll definitely have to think on it. Truth be told, I came in, with no expectation, just because I didn't want to let myself down after Homestead and New Jersey. Those were both tracks that I really favor. Didn't want to put even more weight on my shoulders, so it's going to be a long process to think about what I'm going to want as a reward. And I'm very thankful to Vucko that he's very generously sponsoring out of his pocket for this All-Star race.
All right. Thank you for your time. Let me go ahead and grab a screenshot of the trophy next to you as well, since I gotta send this to my main account. All right. Thank you for your time, Nick Van Halen. Hope you have a good day. I'm gonna go ahead and send you back to the voice chat. All right. So, Gary, what a race that was, man. From the
Absolutely, we saw a lot of good battles all race long, especially those top four. They all put on a great show. And just, I gotta thank them all for putting on one heck of a show, and thank Vucko for sponsoring the race.
Yeah, man.
And the prize too. So yeah.
Sometimes I forget that every time I shift, it just snaps my character like that. I do not like it, especially not trying to get this view real quick. But yeah, man, that was a really entertaining race here. This has been Crazum, Carrie beside me. Thank you for watching BOLTCAR here at Toronto, and we'll see you next week for Charlotte. That will be a certified hood classic right there. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
All right.
And yeah, we'll see you all next week.